Hey everybody, thanks for tuning in. Today I want to talk about another underrated gem made by a solo developer, one of my favorite games of all time, Katana Zero, featuring very tight gameplay and an amazing story that starts like this. Now, if you're anything like me, that dark tone already has you hooked. So we play as a character who's going through something, and they're having these nightmares. The nightmares are so bad that they jolt them awake. And for some amount of time now, they've been seeing a psychiatrist. And after the session, he gets up, and our good doctor grabs a needle and injects us with something. And then he hands us a file. But that file is actually a dossier with an assassination target, and we have to destroy it after reading. We find out that our character was in a war, and that during that war there were some major atrocities and a large-scale cover-up. And we meet these guys, or maybe it's better to say these things, because what kind of cosmic horror is this exactly? Now, I know I just made that story seem like it's all over the place, but it all fits together. Trust me, I'm being vague on purpose. I'm not trying to spoil anything for you guys. The story and the intrigue are top notch, and there are multiple branching dialogue trees that require multiple playthroughs in order for you to uncover the whole truth. Like I said before, the gameplay is very tight. It is one hit, one kill for everything. That is including you. You have your katana. Obviously, you can pick up throwing weapons across the level. You can deflect bullets. You can kick doors into enemies. Break to the floor here. You have slow-mo. There's multiple different enemy types, and they all have different reactions. There's boss fights. There's a motorcycle level. Here we're obviously just trying to survive, deflect the bullet back at the helicopter, and then survive another barrage. There's also things you can unlock in the game. For instance, there's hidden keys. So I'll give you guys a freebie here. What we're doing, we're waiting for that guy on the left to leave. He found what he was looking for. Alright, he's out. We can come in, grab the key, and then get out before the time runs out. Once you beat the game, you can go to the secret lab here, use the keys to unlock different weapons. So I'll do a quick showcase for you. This is a regular katana. Obviously by the time you get here, you should know this one pretty well. The prism sword, this basically acts just like the regular katana, except when you're fighting the baddies, instead of blood, all kinds of different colors will be flying everywhere. The sword of the masters, you're always at full health if you're alive, so you can charge up your projectile. Old school gamers, I'm sure you guys already know exactly what's going on here. So, the savant knife is actually really interesting. It's the fastest swinging weapon. It has almost no range, but it swings so fast that you can kind of float. Claymore, this is my least favorite weapon. It swings slow. It crushes bullets instead of deflecting them, but you can also swing through shields if I remember correctly. I didn't really use it that much. And then the Phoenix Edge is actually really cool. So the flames, as long as they're on the screen, they're lethal. So they have like a longer lethality time than any other sword. Also, after you beat the game, you unlock your speedrun mode. Here you can turn on hard mode, which is very hard. Stable seed makes it so everyone is in the same spot every time you walk into a room. And then if you already know the whole story, you can just skip past it and go straight into the action. Katana Zero, in my opinion, it's amazing. This is one of the best games I've ever played. It's so well polished, it's so slick. There's a decent amount of movement tech that you can learn. So if you really want to get into it, if you really want to compete on like speedrun.com or something like that, there's something here for you if you want to have perfect execution, perfect runs. And that's kind of the name of the game. Every room is a combat puzzle. The idea is you try to solve that puzzle with the tools that are available to you, and then you want to see if you can do that consistently. Then from there you can see, hey, is this the best way? And then maybe you find a faster way, and you see if you can do that consistently. So when you start playing the game, you're going to be playing pretty slow, right? You use the right stick, scout out the whole entire floor, look and see where everybody is, look and see what kind of weapons you can pick up, what's available to you. Then you might end up standing next to a door, waiting for someone else to get next to it so you get a free kill before you enter, or they even know you're there. You're going to use slow-mo a lot, and it's not a big deal. That's how I started playing, but because the story is so good, and it's so interesting, and it makes you want to play it again so you can unlock even more of the story, naturally you just level up your skills at the game. So you get to the point where you're running speedrun mode, there is no story anymore, slow motion is turned off, and you're just trying to beat your own time to see if you can get any better, or try like new tactics to see if there's a new route you can take through a room. That's part of what to me makes the game so unique. If the story wasn't so good, like my clips would look horrible, because I would only beat it once and be like, eh. But the story's so good, then the gameplay becomes so addicting. I probably beat this game like 40, 50, 60 times, maybe more. Anyways, with that, I feel like I yapped enough by now, so I'll stop trying to sell this to you. I'm just gonna put up some unedited footage of me running a level, and I'm gonna say thank you for watching, and I hope you have a good day.